This next comedian has flowing blonde hair. He is ripe for the picking. He was born on the 4th of July. I don't know if she's born on the 5th of July. And his name is William Taylor.
Hello. All right, how's everyone doing? I love getting a response to that. You know, I was earlier today. I was eating dinner at my, I think the finest eating establishment in all of Haverhill, Massachusetts, Burger King. And I had an interesting run-in with the Hispanic cashier. You see, I ordered my food, a salad, obviously. And she asked me, "Para aquí?" which for those of you who don't know Spanish means "for here." And I promptly answered with my 3 years of public school Spanish class, "Sí." For those who don't know, that means yes. No, I guess what really bothered me, why this really bothered me is not that she assumed I spoke fluent Spanish, but that's really the one phrase you need to have down to work at Burger King, "for here" or "to go." It's not being bad at English, it's being bad at your job. But English is a pretty tough language, I can forgive that. There's a lot of nuances. Like, the other day I was looking for a Chinese food restaurant, so I called the number on the menu, and I asked the young lady, "Oh, excuse me, I was just wondering where you're located." And she goes, you know where I hop?" No, where do you hop? Do you guys have a trampoline? Because that's awesome!
True.
You know, it's not nice to make fun of people, though. There's a lot of hate in this world as it is. I kind of wonder if, you know, that's ever replicated in the animal world. Like, do you think alligators hate crocodiles? They literally just get under their scales. You know, it's just like, you know, "Hey, you saltwater drinking, pointy-nosed croc, go back to Australia and death roll that stingray that got Steve Irwin." Whoa, alligator, you don't make fun of Steve Irwin. He's like our Martin Luther King Jr., okay? That is not cool. You know, getting stung by a stingray, though, what are the odds of that? Well, you know, they say the odds of getting struck by lightning are about the same as the odds of winning the lottery, which I think is the worst thing to say to someone who was just struck by lightning. You know, they're lying in their bed in a full body cast with 3rd-degree burns, and you're like, "Mark, we should have played the lottery, I was telling you. Climbing a tree in a rainstorm is no way to spend your 18th birthday." Yeah, I'm fortunate. I've actually won the lottery once, $500 on a scratch ticket, and I've never been struck by lightning, so I guess I have pretty good odds myself. You know, but I want to know, I've always wanted to know what it's like, you know, to have to overcome something, you know, detrimental to your health. So I have a deaf friend. I called him up. I said, "Hey, Ben, you know, what's it like living with a disability? What's it like being deaf?" He still hasn't gotten back to me. Kind of rude. He never returns my calls, you know. Sorry, are there any deaf people in the audience? Okay, good. I didn't want to offend anybody. That was mean, so I bought him a pet parrot to make up for it. Did you guys hear that Borders Bookstores is going out of business? Or filing for Chapter 11? Yeah, I'm optimistic, though. I don't think of it as the end of Borders Bookstores, but as the beginning of Borders Public Libraries. So you gotta do something with all those books, right? You're not just gonna burn them. You know, some people are passive aggressive. I myself, I'm aggressive passive. I'll let people come over to my house. They'll be like, "Hey, Will, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm just chilling, okay? I'm doing fine. Come over here, take a seat next to me. You're such a great friend, you know that? If you got a problem with that, we can talk about it, okay? Maybe I'll buy you dinner sometime." All right, well, that's my time.